Alright. Welcome back to Green Collectibles, everyone. And I told you in the last video that I have some stuff coming that is going to be out of left field, and here it is. This is my very first anime piece ever. Now, you know I've got the XM pieces, I've got the Marvel, I've got the DC. You know I love those, especially love the movie pieces. But what you may not know is I'm a huge fan of Bleach, Naruto, and City Hunter. Those are like my favorite anime ever. So ever since I started doing this statue thing, I have been on the hunt for a really solid, decent Ichigo piece. However, the one that I really want is from Rio Studios, and that thing is long sold out. You can still find it at certain places. You're just going to be paying way above retail, and it's just not something that I want to do. But so I got this from FNC store. I've never bought from them before. This is the first time. They do sea shipping, but it was actually pretty decent. Came about 45 days. It was really well packaged. They did a great job, man, and I'm very excited and very ecstatic, especially since I had a Prime 1 piece came in yesterday that broke in shipping. So, and that was economy sea shipping as well. And so I'm still kind of bummed about that. I still have to work that out with Prime 1, but this kind of just makes up for the shitty day I had yesterday getting a broken piece. Really solid piece. The quality is amazing. I really took a look at some of the parts. We're going to go ahead and get the assembly, and you're going to see what I mean. The unboxing and the assembly. However, I do not have, there are no instructions, so I'm going to have to look at pictures. Anyway, thanks for watching, and here we go. Alright guys, so this piece came today from FNC store out of China. One thing that was really cool that I thought that these guys did with this protective corner plastic, but what was really cool that I thought was worth mentioning is that they not only did it on the outer box, they also did it on the inner layer as well. So there are 4 protective corners packaging this piece, and I thought that was just a very nice touch. Here is the art box that Ichigo is going to come in, and he is out of the shipper box. What I really like about it, again, is the art box itself came with protective corners on the inside, and FNC store put the corners on the outside on the shipper box as well. So that's really good for sea shipping for the duration, and also it probably minimizes the chances of something happening. Something new for me, no styrofoam. I mean, you have foam, not the usual. I was half expecting to see kind of how like XM or Iron Studios does it with the foam and the straps, but no, this is a 3-layer rubber foam. Everything was very snug in the box, so I am optimistic. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Now this is very well packaged. Come on now, Prime 1. How are these guys doing such a better job than you are? Oh, this is one of the resin pieces from the Gatsuga Tensho. This is sick. Oh, so happy. It's the lower half of his body. Honestly, the texturing on this is really well done. The quality of the workmanship of this is really well done. I mean, well done to the point of it. It's as though I was getting one one of these pieces made by another company, you know, made the named ones. This is great. And here we have Zangetsu. Looking very nice. Guys, there is so much foam and packaging in this thing for the price point. It is very, very well done. So well done. There's a giant piece of resin for the Gatsugaten show. So well packaged. They have all these small little inner pieces that go between the crevices of the Gatsugaten show, so that way it doesn't get damaged during shipping. I was not expecting this. These are little bust stamps for the extra head sculpts. That is amazing. Alright guys, on to the next layer. I'm honestly so impressed with the packaging on this one. The head sculpts have their own little compartments, all padded too. I mean, guys, this is just insane how awesome the packaging is. They really went to great lengths to make sure this comes to you with no problems. Here we have the Ichigo portrait with his, oh my god, it's so well done. Look at the detail in the spiky orange hair. This is amazing. Here is the head in the storage bust head. Half visor portrait. Detail and production quality on this is phenomenal. For the price point, it's out of this world. We're putting this bust stand up there. And the full visor portrait. You can see the eyes underneath the mask. It's amazing. Painted really well. Alright guys, we have the rock base over there, Ichigo's body underneath all that foam, but all this is going to be too much of a pain, so we're just going to go straight to the assembly. Alright guys, we're going to put together Ichigo. You know, just looking at how massive some of these pieces are, I'm kind of really glad I never bought the quarter scale, just because like the Gatsugaten show would have been ridiculous, the amount of space it would have taken up. So I'm kind of glad I got the 1/6. I wanted to show you guys that it also came with a little addition plaque, which was kind of cool, and I was not expecting this in the box. I've got 203 out of 248, so they only made 248 of these pieces. I have no idea where any of this is supposed to go, but I think Ichigo keys in here. That should be it. Very nice. The little foot sits in the little cradle over there. And then look at this body. This body is amazing. In the box when it came, this was, I didn't realize this was one piece. It was plastic wrapped very well, and there's a lot of foam all over to protect it, and there's foam underneath here so that so that the arms wouldn't get damaged in transit, which is great. So let's key in the body. Okay, the body's really heavy, so what's really good is this piece is supporting. Yeah, it would have to be, otherwise nothing would be supporting the weight of this body and the flare of the Bankai uniform. These are all perfectly sculpted, heavily. I mean, they're heavy, they're dense. The texturing on this is just next level. It's really well done, but it's really heavy, and if this piece wasn't here in the back to support it, there's no way this thing would hold up. So that's great. Oh, very nice. Nice magnet over there. Definitely going with the visored head. It looks like you can just slide it in. Okay, there you go. Okay, a smaller piece keys in there right between him. I think this big one goes in here. I really have to come up. There it is. The magnet goes in really nice. Can you see how much footprint this thing takes? And especially with the Gutsuga Hensho over here, can you see how much? If this were a quarter scale, this would be, the Gutsuga Hensho would be way big. I mean, actually it would look really cool in the Besta. Assuming the quarter scale would fit in the Besta, I have no idea. But this is gorgeous, guys. I'm loving this. Okay, that one went very nice. That one took a minute to figure out. Alright guys, I do not at all see where that last piece of smoke is going to go, but I'm going to have to look it up. Alright guys, I'm going to find this piece off camera to figure out where this piece goes. And I'm going to come back and we'll do some 360 videos and we'll close this video out. So go ahead, toss a like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys in the next one.